Good afternoon and welcome back to the Owens Center in the River City, Peoria, Illinois for the second game of two this weekend between the Marian Sabres and your Bradley Braves. I'm Brandon Luisi, joined alongside Meagan Ruger-Smith. And Meagan, not a great third period for the Braves last night as they allow 8 goals, 7 unanswered, as the Marian Sabres come out to a 10-3 victory. What are the quick facts we have for this game?
All right, so for Marian, 15 of their 20 players have played at the junior level. So this Marian team has a lot of experience and are a very well put together and well thought out team. They also have 8 goals so far in the third period in their 10-3 win against Bradley last night. A lot of their goals came from the line of Sergard, Kales, Maine, and the two of them both scored hat tricks last night. And so for Bradley, Pullum had 3 goals in the last 2 games. Pullum has really been on a hot streak for Bradley. He has been leading the team offensively, and if Pullum has a strong game tonight, hopefully he can bolster this offense and help Bradley bring a win. Now Wickline got pulled after the 8th goal and was replaced by Chris Mazurk, who is starting the game tonight. So he's got a little bit warmed up and he's seen what Marian has to offer, so hopefully he'll be able to hold their offense off.
Now that we have the quick facts under our belt, let's move to the keys to the game. Meagan, take it away.
All right, so for Marian, connecting on outlet passes, just working on getting those connections, making those smart plays and getting out of their zone is really what's gonna help them tonight. And also, their top line trio, as we mentioned, has been doing extremely well. Those 3 players have been their main offense against Bradley, and if they can stay strong, they should see a nice win over Bradley. Now for Bradley, they need to improve on their back checks. This is key for them, and it's something that they really need to work on. But if they can, it'll definitely help them have a better chance against Marian. The last one is play the full 60 minutes. Effort is what we need to see from this D3 team. They're skilled players and they just need to try their best and put it out for all 60 minutes.
And there you have it. We will be right back after the anthem for Puck Drop. Keep it here. You're on the Bradley Hockey Network.
Matchup between the visiting Marian Sabres and your Bradley Braves. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Sabres. In goal, number 33, Amanda Sincere. At defense, number 13, Ethan Kostalainen. At defense, number 4, Connor Benden. At forward, number 5, Cole Hales-May. At forward, number 97, Caden Hansen. And finally, at forward, number 61, Serge Samar. And now let's meet the starting lineups for your Bradley Braves. In goal, number 35, Chris Mazurek. At defense, number 57, Jacob Gousset. At defense, number 10, Brennan Cornell. At forward, number 22, Jack Riondo. At forward, number 45, Jackson Laney. And finally, at forward, number 97, Luke Pullum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome back to the Owens Center here in Peoria as we preview the matchup between the Sabres and the Braves. Let's take a look at the starting goalies for the visiting Marian Sabres. We have Amanda Sincere starting in net tonight. Always good to see females play the game of hockey and get integrated as well. On the other side for your Bradley Braves, we have Chris Mazurek. He came in relief last night for Braden Wickline after allowing the 8th goal, and he is getting the nod tonight after only allowing 2 in that third period.
We've seen Mazurek pretty strong this year, and Mazurek really right now just needs strong defense. If his defenders can bolster him and keep him up, Bradley's going to have a really good chance.
We are underway as Bradley quickly enters the zone. Riando's shot is blocked out in front by Connor Bending. Pucks squirts to the slot, now behind the net. Pullum centers it. That's intercepted by Hales Main, and he'll start the rush for the Sabres. Bradley playing without 3 key players tonight. Senior Jared Honda not playing as he is out with an injury, Jacob Rock also out for the Braves, as well as we have Marian coming in to the slot. A shot unable to get off. However, that shot does go wide off the stick of Serge Simard. He was one of the 2 Marian Sabres who had a hat trick last night as he regains control and enters the Bradley zone. Simard around a defender, moving in for a backhand, throws it across. That's intercepted by the Braves. And the puck squirts to the left corner, taken by Daniels, and he takes a rough ride from Serge Simard, who will start back 3-on-2 for the Sabres. Here he comes, Simard into the slot, a shot, big save, rebound out in front. Unable to be corralled. Hales Main will circle the net. Taken away by Daniels, and he tries to push up along the boards. Unable to get it out. Does hop over the stick of Jack Bruno, and Laney going 1-on-4 takes a rough ride from Chin as he dumps it into the zone. And as I was saying, Jacob Rock as well is out for the Braves, along with defenseman Caleb Berger. So 2 seniors there out for the Braves tonight. Puck gets sent into the zone. Another rocking hit there from the Sabres as Cosenza gets rocked as well by Garrett Hamill. Sabres regain control in the neutral zone. Try to dump it in. That's blocked at the line. Pushed up ahead for Daniels. He's got to hurry to the puck. He's got the trailer Baker. Daniels to the corner. Surveys his options. Decides to circle the net, coming out to the right side. Daniels out in front for Hamill. That pass did not connect. Baker circles the line. Looks to go to the high slot. Baker loses the puck. Kept into the line by Mitch Riegel. Riegel down low as he takes a hit. Out in front to the slot for Baker. He was unable to corral that puck. Throws it toward the middle. Kept in the line by Hamill. He'll turn around and shoot one that goes wide right. Sabres look to regain control as Bradley has a little bit of a surge here on shots on goal. In the near corner, Daniels looks to take control. He gets taken away by Alex Lindemann. And Sabres turn it over. High slot. Daniels turnaround shot. Big save made by Sincere. What a glove there from Amanda Sincere as she gets a shot on goal.
Both goalies are starting strong tonight. That was a really nice save there by Amanda Sincere.
Face off to her left as we get Luke Pullum taking this draw for the Braves. It's a toss-up, eventually won by the Braves. Riando battling for it in the near corner. Now coming out, Riando takes a shot wide left of the post. Whitelaw keeps it in at the line and shovels it down for Riando. Thrown out in front for Pullum in the slot. He elects to go to the corner. Pullum with possession, throws it behind the net, looking for Laney. That's intercepted, but quickly taken back by the Braves. Riando throws it out in front, just through the legs of Luke Pullum. Whitelaw in the far corner. Down low, taken by Pullum. He gets hit, maintains possession of the puck. Now a board battle ensues. Riando in there to help, and he will come out with the puck. Throws it, hits it off the post. Unable to get through the slot. A shot comes out in front. Well, look out. Sincere had to get her pad out just to stop that puck. Coming out of the Sabres now, bending through the neutral zone. Looking to outskate the Braves there. Taken behind the net, bending, out in front. It's loose. Oh, gets thrown just wide of the far post. Taken back by Pullum. He's looking to clear the puck. Gets it, his stick lifted, and it's kept in at the line, but possession in favor of Bradley. Now Jacob Gousset dumps the puck in. Gets rung around to the far corner, kept in at the line by Gavin Menk. Nice move there to evade a check. Puck bounces on net and is covered by Sincere. 16:33 left in this first period. Shots on goal 2-1 in favor of Marian.
Last night, we saw Marian play with speed. Their first 2 goals last night came out hot. They came in front of the puck and surprised Bradley's defense and were able to get them in.
Braves win the draw. Regal, a shot just goes wide of the far post. Menk gets the rebound in the far corner. Loses possession. Daniels trying to knock it free. However, it floats to center ice, taken by Brennan Cornell. Moving back, Ethan Baker into the zone. Gets around the defender. Throws one toward the net just wide of the far post. Sincere did not have a good look on that shot. Braves have to regroup in their own zone. Mitch Regal circles his net. Again, Chris Mazurek starting for the Braves tonight. He came in last night in relief of Braden Wickline. A shot from the point, soaked up by Sincere, and she will hold. That shot from Ethan Baker.
I'm liking Bradley's offensive possession so far. They're making some really nice passes to each other, and it's good from this D3 team to see them being aggressive offensively to start off. They really don't have the time to warm up and take it slow today after last night.
Another draw won by the Braves, and a quick shot from Ethan Rich is stopped yet again by the glove of Amanda Sincere. She has been flashing the leather often early in this first period.
Bradley making these shots on goal is exactly what we're looking for from this team right now.
Fulham battling for another draw. This one taken by the Sabres, looking to chip it out. Hamill's going to get to the puck first in his own zone. Has to evade a defender. That was Serge Simard. However, Hamill does get it out to center ice. Taken back by Jack Bruno from the Sabres. Gives it ahead to Simard. Around the defender. Big collision. Garrett Hamill throwing the body early. Sabres regain control in their own zone. Jack Bruno circling his own net, pressured by Luke Pullum. Sends a pass along the far wall. Now a bank pass doesn't connect, and Whitelaw keeps it in, taken back by the Sabres. Here they come, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Simard into the slot, looking to get around a defender. Good active stick by Ethan Rich to knock that puck free, and Bradley is able to clear to center ice. Caden Hansen gives it back to his defenseman. Caden Hansen, the other Marian Sabre, with a hat trick last night. A lot of offensive production from the Sabres last night, as 2 of them had a hat trick, and 1 being Cole Hales Maine had a 7-point night, 2 goals and 5 assists, as Bradley ices this puck with 14:52 remaining in the first period.
Hales Maine was huge for Marion's offense last night. You could just see him leading them, and that period of 8 goals was really an amazing effort put out by Marion. And tonight they're not slowing down, but Bradley's D3 offense is looking really sharp so far.
An offensive zone draw here for the Sabres as they look to gain control. Unfairly dropped, says the referee. One back by the Sabres, a shot, nice save, rebound out in front, it's loose. Knocked out of there by Garrett Hamill, and Daniels will take over for the Braves. Unable to clear, kept in, turnaround shot from Lindemann is blocked out in front by Hamill yet again. Been saying Hamill's name a lot early in this game, and I had a chat with him prior to the game, and I predicted that he will score a goal tonight, and there is a goal for the Sabres. A shot from the point by Connor Bending. Beats blocker's side, top cheese on Chris Mazurek, and it is 1-0 for the Sabres.
Last night, before the third period, we saw a lot of different players contributing to Marion's offense. It wasn't just the same 1 or 2 players as it was in the third period, but they had a lot of different players contributing, and if that's what they do tonight,
4 from 6 and 25.
I think Marion might be a really tough opponent for this D3 team.
And you heard it on our ice mic there, 4 from 6 and 25. That's Connor Bending from Michael Cosenza and Alex Lindemann. Well, with Marion getting that 1-0 early lead, they got the momentum in this game as the puck is battled for behind the net of Mazurek. Lindemann coming out with it, getting the secondary assist, pass it to Cosenza, who had the primary assist. Bending still out there as well for the Sabres, but Bradley is able to get it to the line, advanced by Gousset for Baker into the Sabres zone. He was unable to corral that puck. Connor Bending evades Ethan Baker, looking to get out for the Sabres, and it is kept in neatly there by Gousset, but Marion controls and exits into the neutral zone. Puck pinballs off a couple bodies. Bradley takes control. That pass out of the reach of Luke Pullum, and an easy turnaround for Connor Bending. Puck advances at center ice into the Bradley zone. No icing here as Nick Durante got a stick on the puck. Ethan Baker looking to advance to Pullum. That puck never got out of the Bradley zone. Gousset for Pullum for Bradley. Moving at center ice, he's got a 1-on-5. He'll elect to dump it in while his compatriots go for a line change. Sabres control. Bradley looking to keep it in, and they will momentarily. However, it does squeak to the neutral zone and out. Johnny Whitelaw with speed for the Braves, moving into the Marian zone. Hit off the puck by 2 defenders there. A nice hit, a hip check from the Marian Sabres defenseman. Bradley controls behind the net. 2-on-2 battle for it coming out of the Sabres. Nice exit pass there. Here comes Eric Sessoms into the Bradley zone. He'll move to the slot. Take a big collision from Mitch Riegel, and the puck floats on net. And Mazurek covers. What a hit and a great defensive play there from Mitch Riegel to knock Eric Sessoms off the puck.
It's a good sign that Bradley's defense is holding strong. It's exactly what they need. Their offense is looking good, and even though they're only down by 1, if their offense stays sharp and their defense doesn't let any more in, Bradley's in a good place.
Shots on goal 5-3 in favor of Marian, and they have that 1-0 lead so far, as you see on our scoreboard. Chin battling for it along the boards. It's pushed out, kept into the line. Nice block out in front by Mitch Riegel, and he will advance the puck to the neutral zone. Riegel for Laney, dumps it into the zone. Riondo looking to go back for it. Instead, Samard will get there first for the Sabres. Samard's pass deflects off of Bradley's skate, taken away by Pullum, and dumped around to the far corner. Jack Bruno for the Sabres looking to advance the puck. Nice hit from Jackson Laney to free the puck. It's loose in the corner, and Samard unable to advance. However, Cole Hales Main will. Kept into the line by Riegel. A shot from the point, hits a skate and goes wide. Luke Pullum, near corner, looks to advance the puck down low to Riondo. Instead, a 3-on-2 advances for the Marian Sabres. Across for Hales Main. He looks to throw a backhand across the slot out of the reach of Caden Hansen. And the Braves are able to get out. Jack Riondo, ahead for Laney. He's got some room. Oh, nice stick, active stick there from Connor Bending to knock it away, or else Laney would have been on a breakaway. Here come the Sabres on the counter attack. That pass out of the reach of Cole Hales Main, and it is dumped back into the Sabres zone where they have to regroup. Bending for Koskelainen. His pass intercepted at center ice. Here comes Ethan Baker. Has to be careful not to be offsides. He whiffs on a dumping attempt, easily taken back by the Sabres. Caden Hansen ahead to search Samard. Back for Hansen. They got to touch up, or else they would have been offside. Koskelainen dumps it in. That does not, or that does deflect off a stick, so no icing here on the Sabres as they will go for a line change. Jacob Gousset for the Braves advances it out of the zone. His pass missed Ethan Baker, but did hit a Sabre on the way into their zone, so no icing called there. Cosenza starting it out for the Sabres. Advances the puck, and a bank pass, no one home, and Gousset will dump it back in as he takes a collision from Ryan Boos. Bank pass off the boards. Cornell intercepts the center ice. Good play there from Brennan Cornell. Zach Daniels dumps the puck into the Marian zone, right on net to Sincere, and she will hold. 10:33 remaining in this first period. 1-0 in favor of the Marian Sabres.
Bradley's making a lot of interceptions on Marion's passes, which is great to stop the momentum that they have carrying over from last night and their early goal in this game.
This face-off, another offensive zone draw for Bradley. Early in the game, Luke Pullum was winning a couple face-offs. We'll have Gavin Menk take this one, and the Sabres control off the draw. Jack Bruno starting out for the Sabres. A stretch pass ahead looking for Cosenza, who would have been on a breakaway as he got past Johnny Whitelaw. But he does beat Whitelaw out for the icing. It's thrown out in front, circling the net. Thrown out in front by Lindemann, looking for the stick of Boos, who sends that puck wide. Boos behind the net, unable to throw it out in front. It deflects to the corner for Alex Lindemann. Lindemann out in front, a couple shots, stuffed that time. Big save with a pad from Chris Mazurek, rather. Now goes to the far corner. Sabres still control. Cosenza out in front for Lindemann. Another save made by Mazurek, and he doesn't get a rebound this time. A couple of strong saves there from Chris Mazurek as the shots on goal go to 9-4 in favor of Marian.
There was a lot of commotion right there in front of the goal, and Chris Mazurek had 2 stellar saves, and Bradley's defense is working hard right now in order to keep him strong.
And the Sabres control this draw. Chin at the line, throws one toward the net. That's blocked out in front by Garrett Hamill. Still unable to clear are the Braves. Hamill sends it ahead, kept into the line by the Sabres. Ethan Rich has it now for the Braves, and he will control back behind his own net to Cornell. Bradley's having a little bit of trouble exiting their own zone in the first period so far, as Hudrick takes it, thrown out in front, blocked by the skate of Cornell. Now behind the net, Sabres control, thrown out in front. 2 Sabres are there. Missouri coming up with a big save, but the puck squirts out to the line. That pass out of the reach of Chin, taken back still by the Sabres, but it does exit the zone as it evaded the stick of Jack Bruno. Sabres quickly re-enter, unable to be cleared by Cornell. However, it floats to the stick of David Crawford, who will send it to the neutral zone. Chin ahead for Sessoms. The Sabres have had some really good entries into the Bradley zone as Sessoms enters and goes for a line change and dumping it around for Hudrick. Hudrick back out to Koskelainen. Marian exited the Bradley zone, therefore they have to touch up. Serge Simard moving into the zone, 1-on-4. He has that puck sticked away from him all the way back to the Marian zone. Koskelainen surveying his options, throws one through the ice, looking for Hansen. He was offside, however, and we will get a face-off outside of the Bradley zone. 8:22 remaining in the first period. Marian still holds a 1-0 lead.
Marian's put a lot of pressure on Chris Mazurk, but he is holding up just fine against their offensive push that they just had in the past couple of minutes right there.
And the referees are saying that offside was intentional, and the draw will be an offensive zone draw here for the Braves. And we said Luke Pullum has won some key faceoffs so far here tonight. He is unable to win that one, still kept in line by Gousset. As Marian tries to clear once again, it goes to Daniels in the near corner, thrown out in front for Baker. That was in between the skates, just missed. It would have been a nice opportunity there, though, if Ethan Baker corralled that puck, excuse me. Koskelainen ahead for Hansen into the zone. He goes onside this time. It's hit off the puck by Regal. It's battled for, sent down into the high slot. Now to the far corner, Simard back out to the point to Bending, the goal scorer for the Marian Sabres so far. Hansen back out to the point, Koskelainen a drive. That goes wide of the far post. Bending shoots one on net, deflected, and out of play. Shots on goal now 10-4 in favor of Marian. Bradley has not registered a shot on goal in the last 4 minutes.
No, Bradley has not. They started off strong offensively. They had a lot of nice possession down in the Marian zone, but it just kind of fell off, and now Marian has that momentum, and we can see the pressure that Marian's offense is putting on Bradley right now.
I'd like to see the puck on Luke Pullum's stick, a couple more shots as well from him, as he has 3 goals in the last 2 games. He's got the hot stick right now. I'd like to see him shoot a couple shots onto the net of Sincere. We rejoin the play. Bradley still looking to clear, and they will just to center ice, taken back by Koskelainen. Offensive possession and offensive zone time dominated so far for the Marian Sabres. Koskelainen throws one toward the net, stopped by the shoulder of Mazurek. Kept in at the line. Nice stick there from Jackson Laney as he will go 2-on-2 with Riondo into the zone. He'll bank one off the boards, taken away by Bending, and the Sabres will regroup in their own zone. Nice hit from Laney on Koskelainen rather, and Bending controls. He turns it over, regains possession quickly, and looks to clear his own zone. Kept into the line. Hamill with a shot over the net. Man, I was predicting Garrett Hamill to score right there. However, that one fired just over the net. The aforementioned Hamill throws one across, taken by Riondo. That pass out of the reach of Laney, and the Sabres will regain control at center ice. Puck is in the skates of Zach Daniels. He'll turn it over in the defensive zone. Simard circles the net, throws it out in front. Wide open was Hale's Main. That was a bouncing puck just over his stick. He whiffed on it just wide of the far post. Sabres still control. Bruno a shot save. Rebound is loose out in front, and Mazurek covers as he located the puck. 6:14 remaining in this first period. Shots on goal now 14-4 in favor of Marian with a 1-0 lead.
Right now, Mazurek is really keeping Bradley in the game single-handedly. Hamill's working hard in the offense, but the rest of the team really needs to get hot and start connecting passes and shooting at the net.
As that puck trickles out of the zone, Sincere really hasn't been tested yet. However, when she has been tested, man, she has been sharp with the glove tonight. As the puck is battled for, we're going to get a whistle here for an injury, it looks like. As that is Jack Bruno. As you see the replay here, a little bit of a hook there from the Braves player, and it appears Bruno is struggling to get off the ice, nothing that you like to see, no matter who you root for. So hopefully Jack Bruno is okay and we'll see him back on the ice soon.
Absolutely, we hope he's doing okay. We're gonna send in for 13.
Koskelainen, Ethan Koskelainen for that. He'll replace him on this line for at least a shift. Draw in the Bradley offensive zone. I mean, you could even see that as a break for Bradley, getting a draw in the offensive zone, although it is won by the Sabres, and Koskelainen will ring it around for Cosenza, who exits the zone. Cross-ice pass, taken by Lindemann, big hit from Ethan Baker. And the Sabres control in the near corner. That's Cosenza behind the net, board battle for it. Comes out to the near corner. Here comes Ethan Baker. He's got a 2-on-1 with Pullum. Baker throws it across, Pullum out in front. Oh, he was unable to corral it. Baker throws toward the big save. Sincere with the pad. It's thrown out in front, blocked by a skate of Marian. Now Pullum has it. Sincere is still down in her net. He hits the crossbar. Pullum just missed his 4th goal in 3 games right there. Lindemann trying to buy their goalie some time as Daniels controls, looks for Pullum. That pass out of reach. Go back to Daniels. Looking to fire one on net. He was unable to corral, and coming back are the Sabres, 2-on-2. Lindemann into the zone. He's got Chin with him. Lindemann a shot off of the blocker of Chris Mazurek. Bradley looking to exit the zone. Gavin Menk ahead. This will be icing if he can't get to it. Oh, it didn't go far enough. Bending retrieves in his own zone. Turned over. Here comes Jackson Laney. High slot shot. That sails high over the net. Sessoms gets hit off the puck. However, the Sabres are able to control. Another turnover here as it's kept into the line by Gavin Menk, and Jackson Laney will chase for the Braves. However, Chin gets there first for the Sabres. A little bit of a surge here from the Braves. Like to see a revitalized offense as here come the Sabres. A backhand shot on that sticked away by Mazurek. Thrown back out in front was the rebound from Hudrick, but to no avail. Nice stick there from Laney to poke it to center ice, taken back by Koskelainen of the Sabres. His pass gets deflected by Riondo. Laney in to chase it. Unable to keep it in. Daniels controls, loses the puck. Here comes Marian. Nick Durante into the zone. He's got Sessoms cutting toward the net. Durante a shot glove saved by Mazurek. No rebound given. 3:57 remaining in this first period. 1-0 Marian.
That offensive push that we saw that Bradley had is exactly what they want with 3 minutes, with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in this period. They're hoping to score at least one and tie it up and keep making these offensive surges.
A draw won by the Sabres, thrown across to the near point. Koskelainen tries one on net, looking for a deflection. That goes wide. Taken back by the Braves. Ethan Baker's pass goes off a skate and will float to the far corner, taken away by Connor Bending, the only goal scorer so far here for both sides. Bending's pass deflected, goes right back to him. And here come the Sabres. Puck gets deflected in the zone by Hales Main. Circles the net, and Hamill for the Braves will take over. Hamill's pass intercepted. Taken away, thrown out in front. Oh, just missed the near post was Cole Hales Main. Now Serge Samard behind the net. It's thrown out in front. Hacking at it was a Sabre. However, Mazurek was able to defend his post. Sabres still control behind the net. That pass deflected and goes all the way down. The race is on. Baker and Bending. Bending will get there first. He'll lose the puck in the zone, though. Baker, nice play out in front to Pullum. Unable to get a shot off. As that hit, eventually he did get a shot off. That was blocked by Chin. Hales Main for the Sabres, looking to start ahead. He moves into the Bradley zone around a couple defenders. He's all alone. A shot off the backhand goes over the net of Mazurek. Puck floats behind the net for Hales Main. Been saying his name a lot, and rightfully so. As we said earlier, he had 7 points last night. He's been active tonight on the offensive push as well, as Ethan Rich will dump it in to the Marian zone. Jack Bruno back out on the ice. That's a promising sign as the Sabres start out. Serge Samard moving into the zone, gets around the defender all alone. He tries to tuck it out. Big save made by Mazurek. A rebound for Samard goes over the net. Puck gets thrown through the slot, and the Braves are able to take over. Ethan Rich starts to rush ahead. stops at the point and tries to take a shot. That's blocked by Chin. And Gousset's shot blocked by Lindemann. Puck does find its way behind Marian net. And here come the Braves. Whitelaw coughs the puck up. However, he was able to get it out of the hands of Lindemann. Cosenza back into the zone for the Sabres. Throws it out in front. Lindemann unable to corral that puck, and Whitelaw pushes ahead. Bradley hurries. They got a 2-on-1. Here comes Whitelaw. He's got Daniels with him. Whitelaw with a shot. That's wide of the blocker of Sincere. $1:20 to go in the first period. 1-0 Marian. Shots on goal 18-6 in favor of Marian, as well as Baker takes in the high slot shot. Soaked up by Sincere. Another nice save from Amanda Sincere off of a hard wrister from Ethan Baker.
This period, we are seeing a lot of strength from these two goalies. Missouri keeping Bradley in this game, keeping it 1-0, and Sincere has been doing great stopping Bradley's offense in their tracks.
Gavin Mencken to take this draw. It's battled for at the line, taken away by the Sabres. Nice stick by Ethan Baker to knock it out of midair. However, the Sabres still come ahead. A nice shot there from Eric Sessoms is soaked up. Almost an exact replica of the save we just saw from Sincere.
Chris Missouri is doing a lot of work this period, and Bradley's defense needs to hold strong and keep it 1-0.
19-7 now, shots on goal, 65 seconds remaining in this first period. Draw controlled by the Sabres, thrown toward the net, sticked away by Missouri. As Eric Sessoms circles the net, throws one toward the net. That one is sticked away yet again by Missouri. Taken down, Brave was taken down, no penalty called. The backhand shot, another big save from Missouri as he was able to stop Eric Sessoms once again on the backhand in the slot.
Right now, Marian has 20 shots on goal, and Bradley is only at 7 right now. With Bradley's offensive push we saw a couple of minutes ago, Marian is responding and making these really nice shots at the net.
Marian on pace for 60 shots on goal so far. Don't know if we'll quite get there, but you never know. Hamill clears the zone. The race is on. Here comes Ethan Baker, 1-on-1. Baker, toe drag move, unable to corral it around Connor Bending. Back out to the point, though, for Regal. That goes off his stick. Now Menk circles the net, and his pass intercepted by Koskelainen. Koskelainen banks it off the boards. A funny carom off the boards results in Marian coming out. Hudrick loses it at the line. It's battled for it. Bending throws one toward the net. Big save. Rebound. Oh, what a save from Missouri. Oh, baby. That's the best save of the game. As the puck gets cleared. I don't know how he got a stick on that. 3 seconds to go. Takeaway by the Braves on to no avail. But Chris Missouri, the story of the period. 22 saves on 23 shots. He looked down and out. But he still was able to make a save with that stick. And we have Courtney White waiting rinkside for her analysis of the first period. Courtney, take it away.
The Braves have played really well this period. You know, they've taken some shots. They've had strong defense, which is really the thing that they've most improved on since yesterday. They just really need to work on that offensive possession. They need to keep taking shots. Marian has had some great offense, but Chris Missouri has made some great saves in the goal, which has really been a highlight of this period. So back up to you guys.
Thank you, Courtney. We appreciate your analysis of the period. And yeah, Chris Missouri, really the story of the period. 23-7 shots on goal. I mean, it was such a disparate. It's dominance. It's over three times the shots on goal that Bradley has. But a great period.
Marian is absolutely showing offensive dominance right now. And as she said, Bradley's defense is holding up a lot better than they did last night. They might be spurred on by their performance last night, and now they are really holding strong, backing up Chris Missouri, who has been the star of this period. And Bradley right now is looking for better offensive possession next period, and Marian just looking to keep what they've been doing because they've been doing very well.
And at the end of the period there, we saw a little bit of an offensive surge from the Braves. Saw a couple more shots toward the net of Sincere, trying to challenge her, especially from Ethan Baker in the high slot, which was a really nice wrister. You know, we hope to see more of that in the second period, and definitely more than 7 shots on goal. But that is your first period. Keep it here, as we will have the second period call momentarily. You're on the Bradley Hockey Network. And welcome back to the Owens Center for the second period. Let's go over a first period recap so that we are set for the second period. Not too eventful, to be honest. Just one goal scored for the Marian Sabres off of a stick of Connor Bending. That goal coming at the 5:31 mark of the first period, assisted by Michael Cosenza and Alex Lindemann, that was. Story of the period, Chris Mazurek coming up 22 saves on 23 shots. Marian on pace for 69 shots on goal this game. However, obviously the Bradley defense and even offense looks to ramp it up here and stop that offensive surge. Meagan, what did you see that period that you liked from Bradley?
Obviously, Chris Mazurek was a killer that period. He made some really nice saves, and Bradley's defense is holding up really well so far. They're looking to keep strong on defense, but offensively, as Courtney said, hoping to bring it up a little, make some more shots on goal, be a little more aggressive with their shots. They had some nice aggressive shots right there at the end, but they like to maintain consistent shooting at the net.
Just a note from this Marian Sabres roster, they have 15 of the 20 players have played at the junior hockey level across the U.S. and Canada, most notably at the USPHL level. As the Braves control the opening draw, Luke Pullum pushes it into the zone, taking a hit from Connor Bending as he does. Koskelainen rings it around, kept into the line by the Braves momentarily by Gousset, taken away by Samard, who moves it ahead for the Sabres. Pullum pushes it into the zone. Sabres have to touch up or else they would have been offside, which allows Cornell time and space to start the rush. Gousset with the pass ahead for Riondo, dumps it into the zone. Laney back to chase for the Braves. He's going to battle with Bending for it behind the net. Bending coming out with it, shields the puck away from a defender and moves along the near wall. He takes a hit from Laney as he moves ahead. Caden Hansen throws one toward the front of the net. Gousset blocks it. Bending a shot from the point, tipped out in front, big save made by Mazurek. No rebound as Serge Samard was patrolling the front of the net for a rebound.
Samard is one of the players that Bradley has to be very cautious of. He had a hat trick last night, and he's still playing really hard tonight. And Bradley needs to make sure that they are keeping these players in check and holding up defensively.
Alex Lindemann in to take the draw for the Marian Sabres. He's going to go up against Gavin Menk, won by the Sabres. Back to the line for Chin. His shot blocked out in front. It's loose along the left circle, taken back by Lindemann. His pass finds the stick of Cosenza. Both of those guys having an assist on the first goal scored by Connor Bending in the first period. Lindemann behind the net. Cosenza looking for a wraparound attempt, knocked out of there by Garrett Hamill, who will knock it out again. Taken away in the slot. Backhand shot. Big pad save by Mazurek. And the Sabres still control. Kevin Chin from the point. That shot never got through. Blocked out in front. 2-on-2 coming back for the Braves. Ethan Baker looking to get around a defender. Throws one toward the net. Blocker save made by Sincere. It's loose in the slot. Baker moves to the near wall. Now into the circle. Baker couldn't dance around Lindemann. And Hamill keeps it in at the line. His dump-in attempt was blocked and sent out. Mazurek plays it as this is my first time seeing Bradley with jersey numbers, all D3 jersey numbers, minus David Crawford, who is wearing the jersey of Matt Ellman. Bruno for the Sabres, moving into the Bradley zone, dumps the puck off the boards, and it'll circle around to the near wall, taken by Regal. He leaves the puck there. So he was skating away, but just missed the puck. Now board battle ensues. 2 Sabres, 2 Braves. Who's going to come out with it? Garrett Hamill does, and he will ring it around and out of the zone. Bending back to retrieve. He takes a hit from Ethan Rich. Good play there as the pass was in the skates of Zach Daniels and taken away by the Sabres. Puck pinballing off a couple sticks, and Durante moving into the zone. Hamill gets knocked down. Bending pushes him. I want to watch that a little bit, or that matchup rather, a little bit later. Starting out are the Braves out of their own zone. Puck gets sticked away by Durante and dumped down to the near corner, taken back by Hamill. Hamill battles with Eric Sessoms. Coming out with it, Zach Daniels for the Braves. His pass out of the reach and floats out to the neutral zone, taken by Koskelainen. Well, the Marian Sabres having some really good offensive opportunities so far. As a shot there from, it was Hudrick, is stopped by Mazurek. Rebound to the far corner. Hamill looking to clear. He whiffs on it. Taken back by the Sabres. A pass through the slot gets blocked, and it floats to the near corner. Nick Durante circles the net, comes around, throws it out in front. It's loose. The shot just goes wide. Oh, he had an open net. That was Tucker Hudrick, who just missed it. Bending shot tipped out in front. Hits the stanchion up top and goes out of play. Shots on goal, 27-8 in favor of the Marian Sabres with 16:27 left in the second period.
That was a lucky break for Bradley right now. They really do not want Marian to extend their lead, and Marian is still playing as sharp as they did in the first period, but Bradley's defense is still holding up well.
Marian not letting off the gas pedal, as you mentioned, as a shot gets tipped just over the net off the stick of Caden Hansen. Samard throws it behind the net, coming out to the near wall. Hales Main. He'll ring it back around, back to Chase is Koskelainen. He gets it sticked away. It's loose in the high slot. Taken by Samard to the circle, throws it out in front. It's loose right in for a tap. That is Caden Hansen, who was all alone. Mazurek was tied up, and he had it probably the easiest goal of his career as Marian extends their lead to 2-0.
Hansen was able to just slide it right in there. As you said, probably a very easy goal for him to make. And Marian is not
97-61-5.
Marian is not letting off the gas, and Hansen made some really nice assists yesterday, and he is not holding up today. He is doing very well with that goal is putting Marian ahead 2-0 right now, and Bradley is not looking to be in a good spot right now.
If you're Missouri, you just got to shake that one off. There's nothing you can do. It was just an unlucky bounce right into the slot in the blue paint, and Hansen put it home with the backhand.
Marian's looking really comfortable on the ice right now. They're feeling good about how they're playing, and they're doing a good job stopping Bradley.
This draw won by the Sabres, pressured by the Braves, although they are able to control in their own zone. Starting ahead 3-on-2, that pass misses. Whitelaw controls for the Braves in his own zone. Whitelaw circles the net, loses the puck. It's loose out in front. Taking it now to the right point, bending. He'll throw one toward the net off the skate of Samard, and it's cleared to the neutral zone by Jackson Laney. Samard starts ahead quickly yet again, moving into the zone with speed. To the left circle, circles the net. Looking for someone out in front, throws it there, and a neat stick there from Gavin Menk, who gets drilled off the puck, taken back by Samard. And here come the Sabres. A shot from Hales Main gets blocked. Hansen battling with it. He's got some room shot. Big pad save, Mazurek. And he's able to control the rebound and cover. 15:20 remaining in this second period. 2-0 Marian.
Marian is still putting the pressure on Bradley's defense. It is now 30-8 shots on goal. Marian is keeping up their impressive pace offensively, and Bradley is kind of scrambling to keep up defensively. Right now what they need is to get it out of their zone and put pressure on Marian's defense and flip this tide.
One shot on goal so far for the Braves at 4:40 into this second period. Meanwhile, 7 for the Marian Sabres make that 8 off the shot from Kevin Chin. That's snagged by Mazurek. Lindemann in to take this draw for the Sabres. Daniels going to take it for the Braves. It's won by the Sabres as Cosenza controls along the far point. Throws it behind the net. They got a man out in front. That's Lindemann. Unable to find him, though, was Ryan Boots. Daniels rings it around. Kept in line by Chin. Thrown back down to the corner and circles the net, where it's taken back by Daniels. Now Lindemann throws it down low. Gousset battling with Boots. Board battle ensues. Who's going to come out with it? Nice shield of the puck there from Boots as he's able to find Lindemann, but it is sticked away by Daniels. Nice move, Baker. 2-on-1. He's got Pullum with him. Baker into the zone. Across for Pullum on a breakaway shot. Big save by Sincere. Kept into the line. Daniels walks and wires. That goes over the net, and the puck floats out to the neutral zone. Coming back, Boost 1-on-2. Now 1-on-3. He'll take a shot. That's blocked by Hamill. And the rebound to Gousset. That was Bradley's best opportunity so far. First odd man rush of the game for the Braves. Lindemann tries to throw one out in front, taken away with Daniels. His pass for Pullum goes off his skate, and it is dumped back in by the Sabres. Goes to the far corner. Now Nick Durante throws one toward the net, sticked away, and out of play as you hear the whistle cut the air. 6 minutes gone in this second period. Shots on goal now 31-9 in favor of the Sabres as they hold 2-0 lead over Bradley.
That was a really close call there by Bradley. That was a great save by Sincere, and Those passes were so clean, and Bradley needs to take that speed and make those quick plays at the net.
Hudrick and Mink battle for the draw, won by the Braves. Now Whitelaw controls in his own zone, looking to get an outlet pass ahead to Laney. The puck gets poked off his stick. Try saying that 3 times fast. Sessoms for Hudrick into the zone, moves to the high slot, now to the right circle. Back out to point, bending a shot, big save. Rebound is loose out in front of backhander. Oh, what a save, Mazurek, as he stops Eric Sessoms on the backhand for a second time this game.
It's a nice stop there by Mazurek, who is still doing very well right now. He's looking really sharp, and he needs to keep up this game if Bradley wants to stay in it.
Braves control off the draw. They have some trouble clearing, but eventually do, as it gets stick down all the way, but this will go all the way down the length of the ice for Icing.
Bradley needs to start warming up offensively. They need to play hard offensively because there's only so much you can do with a strong goalie. If you're not going to make shots, then you're not going to be able to close this 2-0 gap, and Marian is a very strong team who's not going to slip up and make it easy for Bradley.
Marian is dominating this second period as they did in the first as well. Nothing changed so far as that shot gets deflected over the net. Regal in the near corner pokes it ahead. Mank looking to exit the zone, knocked down out of midair with the glove of Laney, and it is dumped into the Sabres zone. Durante rings it around, taken by Connor Bending, one of the 2 goal scorers tonight for the Sabres. He'll take it ahead. Defenseman moving up on the play. Sticked away by Regal, and Laney will start ahead. Laney through the neutral zone, dumps the puck in. He is back to chase his own dump-in attempt, taken away by Durante, and the Sabres advance yet again with speed. Here comes Sessoms. His drop pass intercepted, and the Sabres are able to dump it back in as the puck exited the Bradley zone. Cornell back for Regal. They're playing catch with the puck. This one goes to Riondo. Now for Cornell. He gets it sticked away, taking away Samard behind the net. Cornell with a nice stick to quickly regain possession, and Riondo looking to start it ahead. Riondo for Pullum. Nice move around a defender. Moving into the Sabres zone. He's all alone. He'll decide to ring it around as his teammates go for a line change. Sabres, yet again, another offensive rush starts. Good stick Cornell, or else Hales Maine would have had an odd man rush. David Crawford, the former David Crawford goalie, now turned forward, moves it ahead. Taken away by the Sabres, stick through the neutral zone. Hales Maine unable to corral that puck, and taken back by the Braves in the neutral zone. Pullum just gets to the center line as he dumps the puck in. No icing called here. A lot of back and forth possession, dump-in attempt, takeaway, back to the neutral zone, another dump-in attempt, as we see another one there from Brendan Cornell. This pass misses Hales Maine. The race for icing is on. No icing ruled there on the Sabres as Gousset plays it along the boards. Samard stick tied up, however, he still does gain possession. Gets around a defender to the left circle. Samard across. Hales Maine stick tied up neatly there by Cornell. A wraparound attempt on the backhand is blocked as well. A shot from the point, tipped out in front. That goes wide. Cornell sticks it to the boards, looking for Crawford. That's out of his reach, Samard. He's got some room. Samard, nice stick there from Braves defense. Still a couple shots on net. Backhand shot stopped out in front. Samard circles the net, throws it out in front for Halesby. Big save from Mazurek. And he will hold yet again. Mazurek tested so much in the second period with 11:07 remaining. 2-0 Marian.
Mazurek has been a strong goalie all year, and that's not stopping now. He is doing an amazing job keeping Bradley in this game, stopping Hales Maine, who was on fire last night and has been the keystone in this Marian offense in this series.
He's got 33 saves through 29 minutes. You don't see that much in a regular game. Here comes Ethan Baker for the Braves, looking to get some offense going, chips it around a defender, and dumps the puck into the far corner. Baker's got Daniels with him. 2-on-2 board battle ensues. Coming out are the Sabres. Cosenza loses the puck to Gavin Menk. He'll stick to the near half boards, and it is taken away by the Sabres, who exit the Bradley zone, or their own zone rather. Koskelainen getting into the Bradley zone, throws one to the net. Glove save made Mazurek. However, he does give up a rebound taken back by the Braves. Menk looking to give it to Daniels. His pass, that pass out of his reach. Daniels unable to beat out Icing. No icing call, however, was given. That pass gets tied up in the referee as he takes a hit. Look out as Ethan Baker re-enters the zone for the Braves. Board battle ensues. Baker regains possession of the puck, thrown to the near half boards. Whitelaw back to chase it. However, the Sabres get to that first. Cosenza looking to get around 2 defenders. He's unable to, and Garrett Hamill in his own zone will take back the puck. Looking to get something going for the Braves. That's kept in line bending. He's got some room. Throws one toward the net just wide of the near post. Nick Durante looking to advance it along the far half boards. Big collision. No penalty called there as I believe it was Gavin Menk who took a hard hit. Hamill going after Lindemann, who I believe delivered that hit. It's loose in the high slot. A shot, big block there from Garrett Hamill off the stick of Eric Sessoms. This puck gets carried all the way down for icing. 9:28 remaining in the second period. Shots on goal 35-9 in favor of Marian, 2-0 lead.
We have not seen a penalty assessed this game yet. Pace of game is going pretty fast, not a lot of stoppages. No penalties assessed, and if Bradley is able to get on a power play, they could very well turn the tide.
35-9, as I mentioned, shots on goal. And now Bradley looks to win this defensive zone draw. It's controlled once again by the Sabres. Eric Sessoms tries a toe drag around a defender. The puck floats on the net. Sticked away by Mazurek, and Bradley gets out of their own zone. Riondo plays it across, looking for Daniels. That pass didn't connect. And Durante gives it to Sessoms. He's moving back in the zone, 2-on-1. Sessoms moves toward the net. Backhand shot stopped as Mazurek was able to hold his post. Hamill banks one off the boards through center ice. The race is on for icing, and icing will be called. That's a bit of an early call there from the referee, as coming with speed, I believe, that was Luke Pullum.
Luke Pullum right now is looking to make a play. He's been on fire, and if they can get some clean passes to Pullum, he very well could get one in and try and close the 2-0 gap that's going on right now.
Another defensive zone draw for the Braves. These defensive zone draws are crucial, as they haven't been able to win one recently, and they lose another one, but it is won back so strongly that it goes into the Marian zone, back retrieved by Bruno. Bruno unable to stick it along the boards. Taken now by the Sabres. They turn it over. Regal, a shot tipped out in front, just wide of the far post. That was off Riondo's stick. And a nice bank pass moving ahead are the Sabres. They got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Pass for Samard. Backhander on the net. Nice save there from Mazurek, and he's able to cover without giving a rebound. 8:27 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Marian.
Once again, Chris Mazurek is the star of today's D3 team. He's really keeping Bradley in there, and the pressure is really on. Marian is pushing him, and he is holding up well.
Caden Hansen didn't take this draw. The battle of the 97s won by the Sabres. Shot from the point. Connor Bending is stopped yet again by Mazurek. Puck floats back out to the point. Koskelainen circles the far point, moves down low, throws one out in front. What a save, Mazurek! Off the stick of Hansen. We got some extracurriculars out in front. Mitch Regal going at it with a saver there.
That was a great save there by Mazurek. These two teams have been playing really physically tonight. There's been a lot of shoves, no penalties assessed yet, and there seems to be some confusion right in front of the net.
Well, I did see that Bradley had 6 players out on the ice right there, so they're quickly getting off. Pullum wins this draw in the defensive zone, something we haven't seen yet so far. Riondo looking to push it ahead, who would have had Laney on a breakaway. Marian's got to touch up. They didn't even touch the puck, and they still ruled it offside. I don't know what the ref was seeing there.
Marian's team plays with a lot of speed, and Bradley's offense needs to pick up speed, and also win faceoffs would be a huge point in Bradley's game.
So we get a draw right outside of the Bradley zone, won by the Sabres. That's a common theme in tonight's game. And I apologize, I do not have a number 20 on my score sheet for Marian, as that same number 20 just missed a check on Zach Daniels and went falling into the boards. Gavin Menk controls his pass, back pass for Hamill, unable to clear, kept in by Samard. Samard takes a hard hit from Garrett Hamill. who is able to clear the puck for Ethan Baker. Now Daniels through the neutral zone looking to find Baker with a pass. That's out of his reach. Hansen takes back over for the Sabres as they control the neutral zone. Hansen ahead for Samard. 2-on-4 against the Braves. He wipes out as he blows a tire. And here comes Daniels. Puck gets thrown across. And Samard takes control through the neutral zone. Now Hansen. Nice move to get the puck away from Ethan Baker. He loses the puck as Gousset takes it over for the Braves. Baker looking to get it along the far boards. He's able to get it out of the zone. He's got a couple people with him. Zach Daniels along the left wing takes a reverse check there from Daniels as Connor Bending tried to run at him. Instead, Bending was the one who got rocked from Daniels. Gousset in his own zone gives it to the aforementioned Zach Daniels. He whiffs on a pass. Turnover. It's loose in the slot. A shot sends a big block out in front, not a save rather. As this gets cleared all the way down. No icing. They say Kevin Chin could have put on the wheels there a little bit and gotten it. Starting out are the Sabres. Lindemann into the Bradley zone, 1-on-2. He gets puck sticked away by Gousset rather. Gets stick to the far corner. There's Cosenza. Back out to the far point. Taken by Bruno. Thrown out in front. Save Mazurek. Rebound. Yet again to the far corner for Cosenza. Thrown out in front. That puck just goes wide. Lindemann loses the puck momentarily. Now Bruno gets sandwiched in between two Braves. That's a hard hit if I've ever seen one. Lindemann's pass to the slot. And we're going to get a penalty here on the Marian Sabres as a slash from Alex Lindemann. That was an emphatic slash. Bradley looking to get their first power play here.
With 5 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period, this is the first penalty that we have been assessed today. That's some taunting here. Where are we going here?
What's going on? As I see they're taunting with me here, playing some Ed Sheeran on the radio here.
Brandon,
that's a little bit of an inside joke.
Huge Ed Sheeran.
Tell you right now, that's Galway Girl on the PA system. I knew that the second I heard it.
All right, so we see Alex Lindemann is going to be taking this penalty for slashing, and right now Bradley has a chance to spark offensively.
A rare Ed Sheeran rap song here. As that draw is won by the Braves, goes to center ice, and Gousset has to retreat. Spinning around with the puck is Gousset. Looks to enter as well. Puck gets run around for Garrett Hamill. Still waiting on the Garrett Hamill goal tonight, and he's out there on the power play. Let's see if we can get one. Gousset a shot, looking for the stick of Hamill on the tip. That one just goes wide. Daniels controls. Gives it across. Nice pass for Gousset, just out of his reach. Out of a grade A opportunity for the Braves. Gousset throws it behind the net for Laney. Able to shield the puck away from a defender. His counterpart, number 55, Jack Bruno. Thrown out in front for Laney. He whiffs on the shot. Able to get his own rebound. Instead, now Daniels controls. Gives it for Laney. Back for Daniels. Daniels will circle. Controls along the left half boards. Throws one toward the net. Into the glove of Sincere. And she will hold. 1:06 remaining on this Bradley power play. 4:58 in the period. 2-0 Marian.
Bradley has now reached double digits shots on goal. 41-10 Marian in favor. Bradley's looking to make an offensive push right now with 1:06 left on this penalty play.
Menk wins this draw. Gives it a pull him with a drive. He hits a post. The rebound's out in front, cleared out of there by the Sabres and out of the zone all the way down. Oh, you heard the iron clink there. Mazurek plays it along the boards. Turnover here by the Braves. Samard short-handed, unable to corral that puck, but he will get it to center ice and dump it in the Bradley zone. 40 seconds remaining on this Bradley power play. Brennan Cornell surveying his options behind his own net, decides to take it himself and give it across to his defenseman, Mitch Regal. That entry unsuccessful for the Braves as the pass jumps over the stick of Pullum and should have resulted in an easy clear for the Sabres. However, they waste a couple more seconds and Bending sends it. Here comes Sessoms short-handed. He moves toward the net. A short angle shot is stopped by Mazurek. Stretch pass with one last rush for the Braves. Pullum He's going to corral it at center ice, give it across to Gavin Mink, and the power play is now over for the Braves. We're back at full strength. Riondo sticks it to the corner. Pullum looking for a lane, throws one. That pass gets stick behind the net. Daniels along the right point. Throws one toward the net. That's blocked and taken back by the Sabres, Durante. Durante able to get it to center ice, but no further as Cornell sends it ahead. Now Riondo unable to stick that pass. However, it floats to the stick of Luke Pullum, who tries to send Riondo ahead on a one-on-one. However, that was out of his reach, and the Sabres clear their own zone. Cornell looking for Jackson Laney. That pass intercepted, but Daniels takes back as the puck pinballs in the zone. Daniels with a shot. That goes way over the net. Sailed over by a country mile. Durante moving into the zone for the Sabres. His shot deflected. Now in the far corner, taking a tumble was Tucker Hudrick, and Cornell trying to get it out of the corner. And a few bodies down on the ground. A shot goes out in front, and a pad stop Mazurek. And the puck goes out of play as we get a stoppage with 2:47 remaining in the second.
Two of Marion's players were tied up with Jag Riondo over in the corner there, leaving Bradley's defense to fight a little bit to regain control of that play.
41-10 shots on goal. Quadrupling the shots on goal are Marian as they win the draw. Big save from Mazurek. Rebound out to the point. Bending, walks, shoots one. Tipped out in front. Save Mazurek yet again. That one's thrown to the slot by Cosenza. Rebound to the near point for Bending. Koskelainen trying to throw one toward the net, blocked by Daniels. He starts out with the puck. That's knocked down with a high stick. And Koskelainen's going to touch up and take the face-off.
Zurich is still staying strong, making really nice saves with Marion's offense putting the pedal to the metal, doing an amazing job making passes, making really aggressive shots. But Zurich is sharp, keeping Bradley in this game, and now Bradley offense really needs to take charge with 2:21 left in the second.
And since that was knocked down with a high stick, we're in an offensive zone draw for Bradley. As you mentioned, Chris Mazurek, 41 saves on 43 shots. As Laney tries to center that puck, nobody home, and the Sabres start ahead once again. Cosenza dumps it into the zone. Rings around the net, and taken back by the Sabres. Nice hit delivered by Rigo, thrown out in front. Big save, Mazurek, as he sticks that one away. Rebound to the Sabres. Taken away by Ethan Baker. He looks for Jackson Laney. That's out of his reach. Bending, battling with Laney. Should have been an interference call there as he knocked Jackson Laney to the ground. However, replay on. Koskelainen through the neutral zone. Dumps that puck in. Floats on net for Mazurek, and he will cover with 2:21 remaining, or 2:19 rather remaining in this second period.
Even with Marion's 2-0 lead, they are not slowing down. For them, they're not getting complacent. They're still getting as much possession as they can and making aggressive shots towards Bradley's goal.
Defensive zone draw here for the Braves. And they're going to win this one as Pullum tries to clear, kept into the line by Kevin Chin. Taken by Caden Hansen now. Back out to the line. Chin fires one on that glove save. Mazurek, and he will hold. A lot of offensive opportunities this period for the Marian Sabres. They are one shot on goal away from matching their first period total.
Zurich's looking sharp right now, but there's only so much the defense of Bradley can do.
Another shot stopped by Mazurek. He did give a rebound that time, but it floats to the far corner. Circling around to the near corner, Hansen. Going back out to the point, Bruno fires one on net, stopped Mazurek, rebound given. Turnaround shot, hits the post! That was off the stick of Serge Samard. Crawford ahead for Pullum. Bradley getting some offensive zone time here, some much needed offensive zone time as Pullum looks to center the puck. He loses it. Thrown behind the net, taken by Gavin Menk. Menk looking for David Crawford. He finds the puck, thrown out in front for Pullum. That pass deflects out of the zone. A 2-on-1 forming, now a 3-on-1. Samard gives it for Hales Main, shoots, he scores! Cole Hales Main out in front. Nobody home for Bradley minus Mazurek, and he went 5-hole, making it 3-0 for the Marian Sabres.
Hales, Maine, and Smart are a dangerous duo for Marian. They both led Bradley's offense yesterday, and today is no different.
5-61-45.
The two of them are extremely sharp players who are doing so well, and there's only so much your defense can do if the possession has been so much pressure on Missouri.
Hales, Maine now 9 points in his last 2 games, 3 goals, or excuse me, yeah, that is 9 points, my apologies. 3 goals and 6 assists for Cole Hales, Maine. Puck is battled for in the Bradley zone. Whitelaw looking to stick it ahead. He would add a 2-on-1. However, that puck gets stopped by Hansen. Riondo advancing it ahead, but the Sabres take over. Bruno ahead for Samard, moving into the zone. He somehow stayed onside. Samard to the far corner, looks to circle the net, throws it out in front. Taken by Chin with a turnaround shot, blocked by the skater Riondo, rebound to the far corner. Hansen spins it back for Samard. Samard pressured by Garrett Hamill and Luke Pullum. However, he still comes out with the puck as he circles to the near corner. Out for Chin, he's got a lane. His shot blocked yet again by Jack Riondo. And the Braves are able to clear it down. Laney looking to get to the puck. Laney gets taken down. We're going to get a penalty coming up on the Sabres. Oh, I saw the referee's arm go up. No penalty called. That's a second interference call tonight that was missed in the Bradley offensive zone. 3 seconds, big collision, and the Sabre is down as the second period ends. That's Jack Bruno yet again.
Yeah, Jack Bruno is down once again. We saw him go out in the first period, and he's played well this period, but he's talking with the ref right now.
I think he was looking for a penalty there as he got sandwiched between 2 Bradley Braves. Well, at the end of the second period, the Braves are down 3-0. Looking to go down to Courtney White for her analysis of the second period.
Tough break for Bradley this period. You know, it was a 1-goal game last period. Chris Mazurek letting 2 goals, unfortunate break. They've been playing some strong defense, just need a little bit more offensive possession, take some more shots, and maybe they can get this one back. Now back up to you guys.
All right, another dominant period for Marian as they add 25 shots on goal and 2 goals that period, 3-0 going into the third. Shots on goal totals now 48-10 in favor of the Marian Sabres. Meagan, what do you got for the second period?
Well, Bradley's offense really was not there a lot. Bradley offense really needs, Hamill and Pullum are the 2 players that have stood out so far, making a lot of interceptions and a lot of rushes, but there's only so much you can do if you're Chris Mazurek. I mean, 48 shots on goal. He has had so much work to do, and his offense has just been missing tonight. And Marian is strong. They are a strong offensive team. Their defense has been so great. Bradley's in a really tough position going into the third period right now.
What a storyline going into the third period. 45 saves rather from Chris Mazurek, and he's down 3-0. Well, we will have the third period for you in just a couple minutes. Keep it here. You're listening to the Bradley Hockey Network. Welcome back for the third period here at the Owens Center between the Bradley Braves and the Marian Sabres. And the story of that third period the second period rather, yet again is a dominant offensive period from the Marian Sabres as they outshoot Bradley 25-3 that period. Shots on goal, 48-10. Meagan, what do you need to see from Bradley from this third period for them to get back in it?
Offense. Plain and simple, Bradley needs to find their offense, make well-connected passes, smart plays, and just keep offensive possession. This Marian team isn't holding back. We know that now. Bradley really has to take charge offensively.
I didn't think after the first period being 23-7, I thought we'd see a revitalized offense. However, that shots on goal disparity got even worse that period as the game went on. We are underway here in the Owens Center for the third period. Pullum looking to exit his own zone, sends it into the Marian zone, taken by Connor Bending for the Sabres. Bending bank pass along the boards, looking for Serge Samard. Finds Koskelainen, and it is pushed ahead. Now Hansen into the zone for the Sabres. Gets around a defender in Gousset, but Gousset still stays with him. And Samard in the near corner controls. Back out to the near point, Koskelainen. Looking to get around Riondo, takes a shot that goes wide of the net. And Laney pokes it ahead, neat move, as he'll get a rush going, 2-on-2. His pass out of the reach of Riondo and intercepted by Koskelainen. Koskelainen's pass through the neutral zone, indirect pass gets taken away by the Braves. And Gousset will get a rush going as he passes it back to Cornell. Cornell's pass finds nobody, and icing will be called on the Braves. 59 seconds in, still 3-0 Marian.
Had some back and forth this period, and hopefully Bradley comes onto the ice with a renewed spirit and plays aggressively. This Bradley team had some nice shots by Pullum earlier in the game and Hamill, but right now all of their offense just needs to be strong and play aggressively.
You got to imagine the talk in the locker room was just put pucks on the net. I mean, that plain and simple. Like we said, 10 shots on goal through 2 periods. That's unacceptable. You just got to put pucks toward the net and hope for the best, to be honest. As Marian controls, it's loose out in front. Shot never got through. Chin's shot tipped out in front, stopped by the stick of Mazurek. Bradley looking to get it out. Nice pass, tape to tape onto Laney. Laney throws one toward the net just wide of the far post, but hey, it might not be a shot on goal, but it's a shot toward the net, so it's a step in the right direction for the Braves. As Hamill will whiff on a dumping attempt and he gets poked back into the Bradley zone, quickly taken out, and Laney will start ahead once again. Laney getting around a couple defenders, backhand toward the net, pass, safe, rebound, just goes wide of the far post. Bradley controls, Ethan Baker getting around a defender, as that is Ryan Boos who takes a wipeout at the line. However, Marian controls and looks to get out of their own zone. Cosenza's pass, banked off the wall, onto the stick of Nick Durante, battling against a couple Braves. Still maintains possession as he gets around, throws one toward the net, stopped by the pad of Mazurek. And Bradley quickly out with the rebound. Unable to clear, however, Garrett Hamill controls in his own zone. That was the 50th shot on goal of the game for Marian. Ethan Baker looking to move ahead, 3-on-2. He's got Mencken Daniels with him. He goes cross ice to Daniels. That's out of his reach. Daniels looking to backhand one toward the net. It's loose out of front. Baker shoots. He scores! Ethan Baker circling the front of the net. Gets a backhand shot past the blocker extended of Amanda Sincere. And Bradley is on the board.
Ethan Baker pulled through for Bradley right there.
23 from 2.
All right, so we have Ethan Baker from Zach Daniels. That's 2:29 of the period. 3-1, Marian still leads, but hey, we've already got 2 shots on goal. We're almost at last period's total, so Ethan Baker getting on the board. And Baker, the aforementioned Baker, gets around the defender, takes another shot, blocked away by Sincere and out of play. Another nice shot from Ethan Baker as he is just firing away.
Winning faceoffs and taking aggressive shots are really Bradley's goal right now. They're able to make these aggressive shots. They're hopefully able to get in.
Someone needs to take the faceoff here for Bradley, and Menck does. And it gets shoveled to the far corner. Daniels there controls. Delivers a big hit onto Durante. Daniels tries a shot. That's blocked Rebound to the point for Cornell, who dumps it down low, taken away by Koskelainen. He whiffs on a pass. Daniels throws it out in front with a wraparound. Big save. Sincere turnaround shot from Baker is blocked out in front before it gets to the net. He gets the puck back. Baker shoots just wide. Man, this offense is really revitalizing, getting some pucks toward the net. A great sign. Big hit delivered from Gavin Menk onto Durante as the puck floats to the neutral zone. Durante into the Bradley zone. Gets the puck sticked away by Ethan Baker. He's got speed. Baker ahead for Daniels through the neutral zone. 2-on-2 into the Marian zone. Daniels with a drive. That goes high and wide of the far post. Puck gets out to the neutral zone. Sessoms looking to enter the Bradley zone. Pinballs off of a couple of people, and Daniels advances it ahead for Jacob Gousset. Gousset at the line, chips it ahead, looking to get his own rebound there. Bruno takes over for the Sabres. The puck gets centered out in front, taken away by the Sabres, and they will exit. Bradley quickly regains control, and the aforementioned Gousset dumps the puck in. Nobody back to retrieve it for the Braves. David Crawford there to pressure Caden Hansen as he delivers a nice check. However, nothing comes of it as the puck gets sticked out of the zone.
Jared Honda just made a stellar grab of that puck that went out of play. He's not in tonight due to an injury, but he's still looking sharp.
Well, let's get him a couple of goalie pads and a goalie glove and put him in the net. That was a big glove save coming from Jared Honda right there. Marian controls the draw. Serge Samard looking to get around Gousset. He will with a nice move. A shot is stopped by the shoulder of Mazurek. Rebound out in front. Taken away by the Braves, and Rich will clear his own zone. What a save there by Mazurek, who's been sharp all night. Caden Hansen looking to advance it. Taken away by Pullum. And Ethan Rich goes through a defender's legs, however, to no avail. Hales Main moving into the Bradley zone. Plays onside. Cross to Hansen, who has some trouble playing it. Throws it to the slot for Samard. Samard circles the net, leaves it for Hales Main, coming out to the far corner. Dumps it down to the near corner now. No one home for either team. However, Hansen will get there first and stick it down to Samard. Good play by Pullum to get the puck away from Samard. However, he turns it over. Hansen back out to the point. Koskelainen walks in. He's got some room. Shoots one. Stand-up save made by Mazurek. And he deflects it out of play with 15:21 remaining in the third period. Shots on goal. 52-13 in favor of Marian. They hold a 3-1 lead over the Bradley Braves.
Marian's already working towards responding to that Bradley goal. They're not complacent. They are making sure that they're still on guard and still attacking the net.
Cosenza with a drive. That deflects wide of the far post. Puck gets thrown toward the slot. Mitch Riegel gets taken down. No penalty called. We haven't seen too many penalties called during the game, and a couple missed calls, a couple interference calls. That one would have been for tripping. Riegel sticks it along the far corner for Daniels. Running around the net as Bradley tries to exit their own zone. Ethan Baker controls, hits a couple sticks, and Gavin Menk takes over for the Bradley Braves. Menk pass off the wall for Daniels. He loses it. Thrown toward the net from the point, and it's sticked away by Mazurek. Batting it out of midair, Koskelainen in the high slot, takes a shot. Nice block, Cornell. Koskelainen gets his own rebound, thrown through the slot, looking for the stick of Ryan Boos, and that floats to the neutral zone, and Marian has to regroup. Connor Bending gives one to Koskelainen at center ice. Koskelainen whiffs on a pass, was able to bat it off the wall to Lindemann, who tries to dump it in, knocked down by Mitch Riegel, who will control in his own zone. Riegel rings it around, looking for Zach Daniels. He gets hit off the puck. Taken by Pullum. He loses it as well. Sessum's battling in the far corner. Comes out into the slot. Gets it sticked away, and we're going to get a penalty here on the Braves as Mazurek stops that shot. The first power play coming up with 14 minutes to go in the third for Marian.
Looks
call
like
here.
Zach Daniels will be serving the penalty.
2 for hooking.
Poor hooking. If you're Bradley right now, trying to make a comeback against Marian, trying to get 2 goals in, a penalty kill is not what you are looking for right now.
So 2 to the box for 2 minutes for hooking. Double twos there, 2, 2, and 2. Defensive zone draw here for Bradley as they get a chance to work on their penalty kill. And that's won by Luke Pullum. Garrett Hamill on that penalty kill. Rings it all the way down. And it is stopped by Sincere, who gives it a Bending, looking to start the rush. Connor Bending out of his own zone through the neutral zone, going to take it in himself. Bending, a one-man show. Moving to the far corner, circles back. Surveying his options, give it across to Bruno, throws one toward the net, good block, Riondo. Rebound goes to Bending with a drive. That is a pad save from Missouri. Cosenza now in the near corner. Surveying his options, circles the net, throws it out in front. It's loose. Who's got it? Missouri does, as he locates it and covers. 1:17 remaining on this Bradley penalty. 13-18 remaining in the period.
Once again, Chris Missouri is doing so well tonight. He's made a lot of great saves, and he is not slowing down. He's still sharp, and he's trying to keep it close for Bradley's offense to catch up.
Get a line change here for the Braves. A couple new defensemen out there on this penalty kill. It's Koskelainen controls at the point. Gives it across for one-timer. Stopped by Missouri. That was off the stick of Hales Main, who's been an offensive surge here for the Marian Sabres.
Hales Main has been a key player for Marian, and you really don't want to see him in control of the puck right now.
And here's Hales Main, the aforementioned. Koskelainen walks in, shoots one. Nice blocker. Rebound is all alone with Serge Samard as he moves to the slot, tries the backhand. That's blocked out in front. Rebound to the far corner, taken by Hales Main. Out to the point yet again, Koskelainen. He's going to try another one. Another save by Missouri. Rebound to the far corner for Serge Samard. One-timer Koskelainen tries one. Another save by Missouri as we've hit the 61 shot mark for the Marian Sabres. Hales Main loses the puck and finally cleared by the Braves all the way down. 30 seconds remaining on this Marian power play as Koskelainen will start it from behind his net. Koskelainen whiffs on a pass and finds Serge Samard. Samard into the zone. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. He'll circle the net to the near side. Samard with the puck. Last rush for the Sabres power play. Gives it to Koskelainen. Now left side Samard. Cross-ice pass. A shot. Glove save made by Missouri. Yet again off the stick of Hales Main, and he will hold 2 seconds remaining on this power play.
Missouri's doing a great job stopping Hales Main, the key offensive player for Marian. And we see Marian are taking constant shots on goal, which is what Bradley needs to do.
And that draws one by Marian, and the penalty has expired now on Zach Daniels. Hales Main to the slot for Samard. That pass out of his reach. Laney trying to find Daniels and will. Here come the Braves. Ethan Baker, the goal scorer for him. Throws one through the slot for Daniels, a drive just wide. He had Sincere beat as she was a little bit late, moving across laterally from her left to right. Puck squirts into the slot. Daniels taken down. No penalty called. Samard starts out for the Sabres. He coughs up the puck in the Bradley zone to Hamill. Puck pinballs off of a couple sticks. Nice hit from Daniels on to Hansen, but the Sabres control in their own zone. Jack Bruno circling his own net, looking for options on an outlet pass. Finds Kevin Chin back for Jack Bruno. Bang pass off the wall for Samard. His pass off the skate of Laney. He gets it back. And starting at is Hales Main. Nice stick Hamill to ring it all the way down. However, this will go far enough for icing on Bradley. We have 11:03 remaining in this third period. Shots on goal 62-13 in favor of Marian. 3-1 lead as well.
It was a tough break there by Bradley. Daniels had two really nice shots. And if Daniels can keep making these nice shots and connect, hopefully one will get in the goal and they'll be able to loosen this lead.
Marian is 3 shots on goal away from quintupling the shots on goal total. And we're going to the other faceoff dot. Okay. A little bit of a technical difficulty here on the referee's part. Daniels in to take this draw against Lindemann. And the draw is won by Marian. Good play, Baker, to try and get a stick in there, and it does float out of the Bradley zone, so Marian does have to touch up. Hamill unable to play the puck ahead. Cosenza looking toward the front of the net. Throws one out in front. Missed the stick of Lindemann, who had an open net. Out to the point, Bending with a drive. Soaked up Mazurek. No rebound given. That is Chris Mazurek's 60th save of the game. 60 for 63. That's one heck of a save percentage.
Chris Mazurek is awfully busy tonight, and he's doing really well holding his own and trying his hardest to keep Bradley in the game. Right now, Bradley's offense is looking to pick themselves up, and right now, Bradley needs to focus on getting possession and
another stop by Mazurek off of 2 shots right there. And he is now 62 for 65. That is a .953 save percentage for Chris Mazurek tonight. I mean, probably his best game all season. I mean, 62 saves, you can't complain.
absolutely.
Matt Harrington, our cameraman, said give him the Vezina. I don't think we're in the NHL, however, Matt. We'll give him the Vezina for the D3 ACHA. A big hit delivered in the offensive zone for Marian. No penalty given. Ethan Rich didn't even have the puck, and he gets laid out. No penalty called. As Marian controls out to the point for Bending. Cross for Koskelainen, walks in, shooting one. That goes wide, looking for a stick redirect there. Puck floats behind the net of Mazurek. Thrown out in front, another stop by Mazurek. Koskelainen across. That hopped over the stick of Cosenza and floats behind the net. Cosenza gets the puck back, moves into the slot, shoots one, and a blocker save made by Mazurek. Another shot from Koskelainen goes wide, rebound to the far point for Bending. He'll try one on net, that goes wide. Bradley finally able to clear it out as Ethan Rich pokes it to center ice. Quickly taken back by the Sabres in their own zone. Ethan Rich on a mission to get this puck. Koskelainen in his own zone. Breakout pass, intercepted by the Braves. Sabres lose that puck to Gavin Menk, and that is offside on the Braves. And the Sabres are calling for a faceoff all the way down. Doesn't look like they're going to get it.
Right there, Bradley was looking to start something offensively before that was called, and now they have to restart their momentum and hopefully build something and attempt to shoot at the net some more.
And it is official. Quentin Tupple shots on net from Marian as they lead the shot on goal total 67 to 13, so 64 saves for Chris Mazurek so far. Riondo at center ice throws one in. Puck bounces behind the net of Sincere, and the Sabres control and look to exit their own zone. That's Eric Sessoms with the puck, battling with Jack Riondo. Laney throws it to the net, and the Sabres regain control. An errant pass is kept in at the line by the Braves. Pullum moving down low, looks to get to the slot. Nice hit there from, I believe that was Tucker Hudrick, as here come the Sabres through the legs. What a move from Nick Durante, however, nothing coming of it as the Braves control. Pullum across ice pass out of the reach of Laney, and the counterpart, number 45 for Marian, Jack Bruno controls. He'll give it to Kevin Chin. Breakout pass for Sessoms at his own line. Sessoms carries through center ice, moves into the Bradley zone, and I was going to say that looked a little bit offside, and it will be. So we're going to face off just outside of the Bradley zone. 8:16 remaining in this third period. 3-1 Marian, but the story of the game, 67 to 13 shots on goal in favor of Marian.
Once again, Bradley was working towards something. They had offensive possession, but Marian was able to take it back and are still pushing at Bradley.
Braves win this draw. They got a 2-on-1, and the ref calls this one offside. Don't know about that one, but offside call here. Draw right outside of the Marian zone this time.
Bradley needs to start winning more face-offs, taking aggressive shots, and overall just being more aggressive with their play. Right now, you don't want to have a face-off in your own zone when you are struggling offensively, but right now, Bradley needs to start being really aggressive because there's only so much their defense can do right now.
This might have actually been a high stick as the draw goes all the way back to the Bradley zone. I don't think you can call that an intentional offside, as I believe that's Garrett Hamill lays out Hale's main as he's slow to get up. Puck gets pushed back into the Bradley zone. Garrett Hamill controls, Looking for an outlet pass. He'll give it to Ethan Baker, the only goal scorer so far for the Braves. Baker coughs up the puck, but quickly regains possession, moving along the right wing into the Marian zone. Baker gets around a defender neatly. He's got 2 people toward the net. Baker tries a toe drag. Puck is battled for. Baker coming out with it. Out in front of Daniels' drive. What a save from Oh, it's in the back of the net. I thought Sincere got it in between her glove and jersey. However, Zach Daniels getting on the score sheet tonight off of a pass from Ethan Baker. It is 3-2 now for Marian.
That was a great shot there by Daniels. It was really hard to see what was going on.
We're going to see the official call here.
2:23.
Well, how about that? 2 from 23. It was the reverse for the first goal. 23 from 2. But the Baker-Daniels connection comes through strong for Bradley as they pull within 1. 7.5 minutes remaining in this game. Bradley only down by 1. A revitalized offense as they control in their own, or in the Marian zone rather. Nice hit from Riondo. However, here come the Sabres. They cough it up at the Bradley line. Cornell looking for Riondo with a pass as he gets laid out. No icing here on the Braves. Jack Bruno behind the net for the Sabres. Advances the pass, now taken by Cosenza at center ice. He gets the puck sticked away. Here comes Johnny Whitelaw in his own zone, turns it over, but quickly regains possession as Riondo has it in his skates, and he'll pass it ahead for Luke Pullum. Now for Jackson Laney with some room. Laney, oh, he gets hit off the puck neatly there by Sessoms. Here come the Sabres once again. A turnaround shot from Lindemann is offside, so we will have a face-off outside of the Bradley zone.
Right now, Bradley is looking to tie it up with Pullum and Daniels leading their offensive charge. Hopefully, they're revitalized. They're playing faster than they were, and this is a really good sign.
67-14 shots on goal. Oh my, is the improbable probable? Will Bradley come back? Garrett Hamill, who still hasn't scored a goal. I predicted he would. Let's see if he can get one late in this period to tie it up, or even the game-winning goal. Koskelainen in his own zone. Advances the pass, taken away by Hamill. Here come the Sabres, though, through the neutral zone. Connor bending around a couple defenders, throws one toward the net. Big save, Mazurek. Koskelainen in a drive, he whiffs on it. Sessoms throws it toward the net. That's batted out of there by Hamill. And all the way back to the Marian zone. Koskelainen controls. Now bending. Advances that puck, taken away by Gavin Menk at his own line. Looking for some options. He finds Gousset, who will bank a pass ahead for Riondo. Now Riondo to Menk. That puck evaded his stick. He's battling with a couple Sabres. Kept in at the line by Riondo. Throws one toward the net, sticked away by Sincere. Menk out to the line, Hamill. Throws one toward the net, that just goes wide. Koskelainen for the Sabres, looking to have a nice outlet pass there for Cole Hales Maine. He will get to the puck. Hamill takes him down. No penalty here. Hamill banks one off the boards to himself, unable to corral it. It's still at the Bradley line, taken away by Samard. He's got Hales Maine cutting. Samard gets around a defender neatly. That was Ethan Baker. Samard to the slot. Good stick from Ethan Baker to knock that puck free. Samard still controls across the Hales Maine. He's got some room, throws it across. Oh, just out of the reach of Caden Hansen, who had a wide open cage. Now Gavin Menk controls for the Braves. They look to exit their own zone. He misses on that attempt, and Hales Maine takes back over. It's dumped down low. 4:45 remaining in this period. Shots on goal 68-14 in favor of Marian. However, it's only 3-2 in favor of Marian. Jack Bruno gives one for Kevin Chin. Back to Bruno behind his own net. Bradley looking to pressure the Marian defense here as Hales Maine advances one, looking for Samard. That's sticked out of midair. And now Bruno takes over. Bruno at center ice moves into the Bradley zone around 3 defenders. All alone, shoots one. Big save, Mazurek, who is keeping his team in it. That's his 66th save of the game. 4:13 remaining in the third. 3-2 Marian as Bradley is trying to mount a comeback.
Chris Mazurek is really doing so well tonight, as you said, keeping his team in this game. We've seen some defensive surges from Bradley, but right now they really need to make a play here.
Marian wins that draw, bending, throws one toward the net. Blocked out in front, it's loose, a shot. They score! There's Michael Cosenza with the rebound out in front off of a blocked shot, putting Marian back up by 2 on their 70th shot on goal. We'll get the official scoring in just a minute, but 4-2 Marian with 4 minutes and 6 seconds to play.
This is really not what this
25-4.
Bradley team wants to see right now. They were trying to make a comeback, and Marian has once again widened this lead.
With that goal, Marian now has 3 players with multiple points this game. We'll get those players to you in just a moment as Koskelainen circles his own net. And the clock is not running right now. Might want to start that. Bending tries one toward the net, stopped by Mazurek, and he will hold. Now 4 minutes to go. We're going to run the clock a little bit just to make up for it. 4 minutes remaining. That was the 71st shot on goal for Marian, so 68 saves for, or 67 saves, sorry, my apologies. That's all the 4th goal now. Defensive zone draw for the Braves, 4 minutes remaining, down 4-2. Marian wins it, Bending with a shot, another save, Mazurek, and he will hold for another faceoff.
Marian are making these shots right out of the face-off, and that is what Bradley needs to do, because they make these great shots right off the bat, are putting pressure on Bradley's defense, and Bradley's offense isn't able to do the same.
Another face-off win for the Sabres. Bending throws it to the near corner. Grabbing it is Lindemann behind the net. Bending one-timer, sticked away by Mazurek, and it goes out of play. That shot was so strong it knocked Mazurek's goal stick out.
Right now, Marian is putting pressure on Bradley's defense. And Bradley's offense has to take charge right now. There's 3:42 left. You're down by 2. Bradley needs to start something now or it's not going to look good for them.
It's still in reach for sure for the Braves. As Baker one-on-one against the defender. That's Koskelainen. He's going against his shot, blocked by the stick of Koskelainen. Baker gets his own rebound. Moves behind the net, looking for Daniels. Koskelainen sticks it to Cosenza, who scored that 4th goal for the Sabres. Sabres are able to exit their own zone. Spinning back with it is Boos, and he'll play it back to Connor Bending. Bending across to Koskelainen. His pass intercepted. Daniels throws it toward the slot. Sticked away. Baker shoots. He scores! Ethan Baker with his 2nd of the game. Puts Bradley back within 1 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. 58 seconds after Marian put it to a 2-goal lead.
Ethan Baker responds. Baker has been doing very well this game, leading the pack.
23-12.
And has now brought it within 1 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Right now, it is Bradley's time to shine offensively. They need to put everything they've been working on together, keep making shots, and hopefully score another goal.
Well, Garrett Hamill getting the secondary assist on that one. It's not a goal, but it's a point. He's on the score sheet. We'll have to talk about that after the game with him. And again, the Baker-Daniels connection for the 3rd Bradley goal. All 3 goals have Zach Daniels and Ethan Baker's name on it. With 3 minutes remaining, the puck gets dumped into the Marian zone. Durante plays it for the Sabres. He's unable to advance it. Taken away by the Braves. Laney for Pullum behind the net. Pullum looking for a lane, leaves it behind the net. Laney is going to get it. Laney centering out in front. Pullum turnaround shot. That's blocked. Moves to the far corner for Riondo. He whiffs on a pass. Sticked away by Durante, but Riondo quickly regains possession. Laney out in front. Oh, just missed a stick rather of Pullum on that pass. Sessoms throws it to the far corner. Riondo into the slot. Pullum's got some room. He takes a shot. Oh, a pad save. He didn't get enough on that one. Regal tries to drive just far off the far post. Pullum behind the net. Tries to throw it for Riondo. That's taken away Durante. He gets hit by Riondo as he plays the puck. Taking it back now, Kevin Chin. Stretch pass ahead. Nice hit there from Mitch Regal, delivered on Eric Sessoms. 1:55 remaining in this period. 4-3 Marian. Shots on goal 72-16. That pass out of the reach of Riondo. Now in the neutral zone, Kevin Chin takes over, gives one for Hales Main. With speed into the zone, Hales Main into the slot. Good stick, Regal to knock it out. Samard has it in the high slot now. Circles back, Throws one toward the net, glove save. Rebound is given just wide of the far post for the Sabres there. Caden Hansen for Koskelainen. Throws one toward the net, just over the net. Mazurek didn't have a good look at that one as he was screened. Daniels pokes it ahead. Oh, good stick, Koskelainen. He would have had Jack Riando on a breakaway. Samard moving back with a 2-on-1. Samard for the Sabres to the near corner. 67 seconds remaining. Bradley's got to get going now. Gavin Menk circles his net. Looking to advance a pass, sticked away by Hales Main. He throws one toward the net, that's blocked. 55 seconds to go. Samard in the near corner. Gets drilled by Zach Daniels. And here comes Bradley. Jack Riando for Daniels. He's going to try to chip it to himself. That goes out of play as it hits the protected netting. Draw will be outside of the Marian zone. Timeout for Bradley. 44 seconds remaining. A nail biter for the Braves as Marian is clinging on to a 4-3 lead.
This aggressive offense that Bradley has shown us these past couple of minutes is exactly what they've been needing to do all night. They've made really nice shots. They are going really hard and fast towards the net, and this is what they need to do if they want to win.
On the 6 shots Bradley has had this third period, 3 have gone in. That just shows get pucks toward the net, good stuff happens.
Exactly. Right now, Marian's in a good place. They're up 1. They've been playing very strong tonight, and Bradley's trying to make a comeback. You've seen them pick up their speed. They're playing faster. They're playing more connected. And for them, hopefully, with this last 44 seconds, they'll be able to tie it up and push it into overtime.
You need Zach Daniels out there. You need Ethan Baker out there. Those are the 2 guys that have been on the score sheet for all 3 goals. This is a must for Bradley. Get those 2 guys out there. We are going to have a center ice draw, I believe. Not totally sure on that one.
Winning this faceoff would be huge for the Braves right now. This is their moment.
Daniels, Laney, Baker, Cornell, Gousset, won by the Sabres. Hales Main looking to kill some time, dumps it into the Bradley zone. Gousset there for the Braves, pass it ahead for Baker. 33 seconds remaining. Stick through the slot to the far corner. Taken away by the Sabres, Hansen. Hansen just looking to kill some time along the boards, and he will. 20 seconds remaining in the game. Daniels with a last rush, looks to go for Baker. That gets dumped into the Bradley zone, 15 to go. Cornell behind his own net with 10. Tries to advance it to Baker, and he'll flip it out of the zone. Marian controls with 5, and it is dumped into the Bradley zone. And that will do it as Samard tries one toward the net. That is the game. Marian holds on for a 4-3 victory. Amanda Sincere gets the win. 13 saves on 16 shots. Chris Mazurek takes the loss, 71 saves on 75 shots for Mazurek.
I'd say the most glaring part of this game is 75 to 16 shots on goal. Chris Mazurek did as much as he could, but it wasn't enough to hold back this Marian team.
We're going to head down Rinkside for Courtney White's analysis of the game. Courtney, take it away.
Tough loss for the Braves tonight. They did look much better than yesterday. They had some good offensive possessions. They took more shots. They had strong defense throughout the game, which was definitely one of the keys to the games. Unfortunately, Marian just beat them in the offensive possession, took more shots, and won this game. Really tough loss. Hopefully we can come back next weekend and win. Now back up to you guys.
Thank you, Courtney, for that analysis. Well, I think that's just it. We did get 3 goals on the board. However, Marian had 75 shots. Mazurek strong as ever, 71 saves. I mean, that might even be a school record. 71 saves. We'll have to look in the record books for that. But yeah, a heartbreaking loss for the Braves. What did you see, Megan?
That was a really tough game played by Bradley. Marian was strong throughout, both defensively. Sincere had some stellar saves, but Marian's offense was unrelenting, constantly making these aggressive shots on goal, and a lot of them got in, and Bradley did not have the same fate. They only shot 16 times in the entire game, weren't very well connected, they weren't being aggressive with their offense, and had to rely on Chris Mazurek and their defense, who held strong, but there was only so much they could do against Marian.
Well, there you have it. The Bradley Braves scored 3 in the third, but it's not enough to mount a comeback against the Marian Sabres as they win both games. For Courtney White, Rinkside, Meagan Ruger-Smith on color, and Matt Harrington on the camera, I'm Brandon Luisi saying so long from the Owen Center.